Hello from Oregon Territory. I wanted to do a hiking live. I would have been live for a little bit over an hour now, but there's no signal. I had to climb to the top of this hill to get some signal, and I am way in the middle of nowhere. I got 2 bars on 5GE, so hopefully you guys be able to see this. I am way out here. Hello, hello. You guys ready to join me for lunch? Or I guess dinner, wherever you guys are. I would have had lunch earlier, but there's no signal. You want to go there? Come on over. How's that for a view? Where are you? I am in the middle of nowhere. I feel like this is Colorado. Colorado is the only other state that reminds me of California at all. So I like Colorado. I feel at home. Other than there's like no ocean out there, and the elevation's really high and it's hard to breathe. Oregon Territory? Oh yeah. You can look it up. Oregon Territory, out here in California. It's really hard to get here because there's like a really one lane, not even wide enough for one lane, little road to get all the way up here. And it feels like you're getting lost out in the country just to find this park. Yeah. Oh, Jace is here. Let me give you a little view. That's where I came from. And then like that's the view. I'm lucky there's signal out here. I live in Oregon. Not familiar with driving in the middle of nowhere. Oh yeah. I mean, not only in the middle of nowhere, but just a little road to get up here. You know what? I should have filmed the road coming up here. That would have been a good view too. So for today's lunch, menu 24, Southwest beef and black beans. Preparing for your birthday live tomorrow. Oh yeah. Monday. I got a phone interview on Monday, so I'm probably gonna be like backing up data off my phone, downloading lives, backing it up, uploading it to YouTube and stuff. So let's see. Got Southwest style beef. Apple pieces and spice sauce. This stuff's really good. This is like the filling of an apple pie. That's a dessert, basically. Mocha cappuccino instant powder. That's very good. They got the cardboard to heat it. Turkey nuggets. These are good, but since they're probably expired, they're gonna be like dry and really nasty and chewy. Got my single Pop-Tart. That's all smashed. Cheese bread. What we doing? We're having lunch here. MRE heater, tortilla, lemonade, and the heater. So let's. You're jealous? I mean, you could have had an MRE date with me out here at this park. So let's see. We're gonna heat up the beef and black beans and the cheese. And usually the tortillas, I heat those up too. You never found the frog. The frog's still in your room. You better find it before he dries out. Do you have enough followers to go live? You could totally grab an MRE and then have a date with me on TikTok, like I did with somebody else before. Captain Fries. I mean, I laughed at it when I was called Captain Fries, so. And I got some bottled water. So these guys, I've opened this before. It's like like bottled water that turns into a canteen. So I save these. I like they come in black and white, and black has like electrolytes. I like to keep this because if you're out camping and set this out somewhere and it's black and it gets really hot, so at the end of the day you have hot water to like wash your hands. I like to pack the white ones. And are you a survivalist? Yeah. I mean, like my grandfather survived the Great Depression and was also in World War II, and then like all my family's in the military. Then I was in Boy Scouts, and I would say my dad wasn't good at camping, but then I did like a lot of airsoft stuff, and then I was in the military myself, so I picked up on a lot of survival stuff. Yeah. World War II is like the war that touched everybody. Like everybody has a relative that was in that war. I'm gonna put like about half an ounce of water in here. Well, what's your favorite MRE? A lot of people say chili mac. I like chicken with tomatoes and feta cheese. Is that an up-to-date MRE? Not out of date, right? I got out of the military in 2017, so any MREs I have, I probably left. I probably took them around 2015 or 2016. So I know I didn't steal them. They were handed out. They were issued because we were doing field training. But the field training was so intense we didn't have time to eat, which means we were issued MREs that we didn't eat, so we had to leave with them. And that became a whole issue, which I could make a TikTok video about. Because they're yelling at us to like turn the MREs back into supply, but then like it's a whole issue trying to turn stuff back into supply when it's supposed to be expended, and then they wouldn't pay you back the money they took out of your pay if you turned in the MREs. So it's just like, why am I like, you charged me money for this, now I'm trying to give it back to you, you're not going to pay me back, you're not going to reimburse me. It's like if you go out to eat and you pay for dinner, but then the dinner never comes and you decide to leave, like you're going to ask for your money back. Are you going to pay for food you didn't get? Like, no, you took this out of our pay. And there's some confusion of whether how much each meal cost us or each day of meals cost us. It sounded like they were charging us $12 per MRE. So that would cost a total of $36 a day for food, taken out of our pay. And if we're a Lance Corporal, we're getting paid $50 a day. So imagine taking $36 out of someone's pay. That means we're working an entire day, we keep $14 at the end of the day. If you're working 16 hours, 20 hours, 24 hours, you keep $14 at the end of the day. For MREs, yeah. It might have been $12 per day, but the amount of pay that we lost was like more than half of our pay. So if we went to the field and we trained, we'd lose more than half of our pay. So it makes sense that we're paying $36 a day for food, for field rations. So we were pissed, and we wanted to keep these MREs, which is weird because like on the surplus side, you can buy an MRE for like $8, $10. Rich Branch Marines. Yeah, still. It's bubbling. I am also going to put the tortillas in there, because this MRE was in my truck overnight. and it got really cold, so I'm gonna shove this in here. Your hat looks edible. I don't know why you guys keep saying that. And this has to go down on a rock or something. So I've got this nice rock right here. So I'm just gonna like could probably like sit down on the other side of this rock. You want to be in the Marines? Right, where is he right now? What's he doing? This is where I am. Where's your truck? Like 5 miles back that way. Yeah, my truck's that way. I mean, I like that view. That is Mount Diablo right there. Oh, wait. No, that's the radio station. Mount Diablo is right there, hidden right here. We did a hike on that in the Marines, so we had to hike all the way to the top. Well, it was more of a run. We ran all the way to the top and ran all the way back down. Peepaw's buzzed by the buzzard, maybe not by like alcohol or anything. I actually told my fiance that I mean, it was situational fiance. I didn't actually propose to her. That if I proposed to her, I was going to be on a hike, and it was probably going to be like up here, do like a wine and cheese date, and then like propose to her like right here. Then she's like, "Then I'm not going on a hike with you." It's like, but you were pressuring me to get married. Where can I set this up? I forgot to bring my other tripod. Devin Thompson. Let's see. I feel like you can never have enough tripods. You would cry out of joy for a picnic. Hiking low-key fun. You just hate snakes. It's too cold for snakes out here right now. But there are rattlesnakes and gopher snakes out here. Rarely you'll see a racer. They got like the long stripes, or a gardener snake, or a California king. Those are pretty rare. And San Francisco gardener snakes, obviously, like I think it was almost on the endangered species list, or wasn't, or was. Bear's not out here. There's cows out here. So the gopher snake, also called a rat snake, or a what was the other one called? There's also western diamondback rattlesnakes out here. So both of those look very similar. Obviously, the giveaway is one has a rattle on it, and the venomous snakes have a very angular, triangular head because they got those venom sacs. So you can tell by the head of a snake if it's poisonous or not, or venomous or not, because it's going to have that triangular head. So like we're hiking in the Marines, Mount Diablo, the next mountain over, and there was a gopher snake. And I took off my boonie and I'm like trying to catch it, and they're like, "Quit touching that! You don't know if it's venomous or not." And I'm just like, "You knew I grew up here in California and I'm a local, and it's just like, even though I'm stationed here, I'm familiar with the local wildlife. I know this snake is like not venomous." So I used my hat to distract it, and I went in with the other hand and I grabbed it by right behind its head so it couldn't bite me. Then I hold it long enough, then it realizes like you're warm. Then it's like it starts chilling on you because it's picking up the heat off of you. But it did poop on me, which is common. So then I had somebody else pour their water bottle out as I washed my hands. It's like the biggest risk of picking up the wildlife is that's gonna poop on you. That happened a few times to Steve Irwin. Did you kiss it? No. This is getting hot. I don't know if you can hear it. Do you guys hear that? It's crunchy. That is the heater It's mostly magnesium powder, I believe. You put water on it and it chemically reacts, and it boils the water. It heats it up so much the oxygen and hydrogen molecules split. So the exhaust off an MRE is water vapor, but also oxygen and hydrogen. You can light it on fire. And if you get enough of these together, you can actually... Can I sit on this hard rock? Yeah, that'll work. Can I eat your nose? No. Like, does that look cool? Should I sit this way or should I sit that way? This looks pretty cool too. Just no. Wherever you are, it's really pretty. Yeah. These are like the pub is like 10 miles that way. These are the hills north of my town. I want your jacket. I think they still make these. It's a Condor model 602. Father help, my boy. Californians are gorgeous. Depends where you go. San Francisco and Oakland, not so much. You're out there for fun? Yeah. I want to do a hiking live, but there's no signal for most of the way. I had to get way out here onto the top of this hill to get signal. I only have 2 little bars, so I decided to have lunch here and do a lunch live. Wait, you bring the MRE you mentioned the other night? I don't know if this was the MRE I mentioned, but this is the Southwest beef burrito. Burrito MRE. Don't go to small towns in California. This is a small town. Small towns are the best. It's the big ones that suck. Lake Superior Woods, no service? Yeah. So I did record little bits on my hike so I can make like a hiking TikTok. I just can't do a live out here. When you live in a big town that's still boring, like Sacramento. I'm eating MRE. You get a hot meal in the middle of nowhere. The problem with doing like a GoPro for a hike is you got this huge video file. You gotta manually watch it, decide which pieces you want to keep, edit it, chop it out, put everything together, see how much time you have, then edit it for time, edit out the other bits, try to compress it better, put some transition effects in it and stuff. It's just so much editing work on the back end. So for TikTok on my phone, I just recorded some little bits here and there, like the best parts of the hiking trail that I like. So now when I go into TikTok, I'll just click add clip, and I'll select all the clips, and I'll watch it through, and I can like trim up each little clip a little bit, and then push it over, put some text on it, boom. Takes the fun out of hiking for those giant clips, yeah. It's not too hard for me to record some little clips here and there, but like half an hour of me hiking up a hill with dead grass, that'd be really boring. It's pocket soap. Haven't seen you in a while. Yeah. It's been a rough couple months. You want to go hiking, but you're not active. I mean, there's easy trails and hard trails. I went the easy trails today. I haven't been hiking in years. The more advanced trails get kind of wild. So the backside of these hills that go down towards a reservoir where there's fishing and stuff, I hiked those one time, and coming back up, it was more than a 45-degree angle, and it was after a rainy season, so it was really muddy. So trying to climb back up, it was muddy and slidey, and like we're on all fours trying to, like, not even on the trail. We had to go off to the side of the trail where the grass and trees were, trying to like climb all the way back up for miles. It was so hard. It took like hours. Op service had been shoddy. No, I got a 20% battery life warning, so I had to plug in. That spooked me. Yeah, it worried me for a second too. I packed my whole camera bag inside my backpack. Morgan is your name. It's snowing. Where are you? I'm in California. We have everything in there. It's another Condor product. I'm not a big fan of Condor, even though I have some of their stuff, but like all their airsoft gear wears out pretty fast. But this, they call this a rescue bag. And I had bought this for my fiance, but when she left me, she didn't take it with her. So then kind of sat around for a couple years, and I decided to use it for my camera bag when I bought a camera. It's definitely worn out now, but it's got like the big main pouch, and then like these like little first aid and magazine pouches. In the ends, you can put like water bottles or canteens on both of these sides. I keep like a notepad in here, and then like a extension cord in here. Like, I didn't even need to pack this, but I packed. This is just my Canon chargers in here. Extra camera batteries. And this tiny little pocket up here. Scenic view, yeah, it's a good view. I like it up here. You'll find someone else, I bet. I just stopped looking. RNDO. Who's that? When you stop looking is when you find a great one. Yeah, that's what happened earlier this year and it didn't work out. Got afraid of heights? A mountain hike would freak you out? Yeah. Where'd you get the jacket? I bought this at Airsoft Extreme, but you can get them all over. It's a Condor jacket. I think they call this the soft shell. What's your favorite chips and why are they your favorite? You mean like potato chips? Or fries chips? Because seasoned curly fries are where it's at. But if you mean like potato chips, jalapeno flavored chips. What was that food? These are the turkey nuggets. How many online kids do you have? I think we're up to like 50,000. You hiked that? Yeah. I mean, I don't know where I am right now. Oh wait, is that where I am? That looks a lot like that. So I am. See that little loop right there? I walked off that loop and I'm like way up here, almost to the edge of the park. Because I can see the fence down here and it says boundary line. So I'm actually off this map. There's like a small little walking trail all the way up to right here. So down here's where I parked. This is where I parked and I hiked all this. Oop. Did you serve? Yeah. So it's 2:30 right now. The sun's gonna go down in about 2 hours. So I got 2 hours to get out of here. Hopefully the gate doesn't close on me. I might have to hoof it pretty quick to get out of here. It's a lot of walking. Yeah. walk? I don't even know what that means. My name is Morgan. Is that why all the Morgans are showing up? So I put Morgan Territory as the title, so now you're all gonna start showing up. Oh, these are Chipotle tortillas. That looks disgusting. Thanks. Should probably squeeze the cheese on video, right? Is it cold? No, it's warm. I heated it up. He's kind of finding a fishing kind of way? What does that mean? Thank you. I'll tell you, I'm 6 foot. I am out in the hills. Oh, Captain Discount, thanks. You kids are always asking for the hand hearts. Is it cold? No, I used the MRE heater. If this cheese was cold, would it like ooze out like that? No. Mr. Scottish Dork Lives, hello. Welcome to the mountains out here. Spaghetti MRE is a good one, yeah. So you're Portuguese? What? No. You can keep us alive when you trek back down? Probably not. I mean, I can go the other direction on the other side of the loop, but I don't know how long I'll have signal. Do you see Marpat? Yeah. My medium assault pack. What part of California you're in? The pretty part? Hi, Mom. He looks away every time I ask a question. Oh no. What'd I miss? How are you? I'm tired. I'm still a little hungry. You have tacos, but you're not here. I wonder if I could pack my entire stove kit up here and like cook a meal. I seen guys have that little jet boil thing, which is like really easy and small to pack. What if I packed my entire Coleman stove and like cooked it out here? Pack my large backpack. Yeah, not the Foreman grill. That one plugs in. My Coleman grill. One uses a small propane. Need color ideas. The cat wants to say hi. What kind of cat? Make us dinner with that? I've cooked dinner plenty of times on live. He looks like that one guy from Call of Duty. Wow, awesome. That one guy with the hat. No, it's not chili. It's the rest of the burrito filling that doesn't fit in the tortillas. The Southwest style beef and black beans. Coconut water. There's a coconut water in my truck. I should have packed that. That would have been fun. When I get back to my truck, I might enjoy it, but there's no signal out there, so. How should I hold the spoon? I mean, I am like leaning over sideways. How tall are you? I'm 6 foot. Can you see me? I'm waving behind you. There's no one out here. It's really quiet. There's like 10 cars in the parking lot, and I'm like way off the trail now. No one hiked this far out. How's it feel being tall? I bump my head a lot. What's the time at your place? It is 14:34. That's 2:34, not 4. What's up? Price. My cat sniffing my phone. Say hi to him. Hi, cat. I look more like Alejandro. I mean, in like the last 10 years, when I grew my mustache, a lot of people think I'm Hispanic, which I'm not. But I guess that's because I spend a lot of time outside, so I start getting a little more tan. But normally I'm pretty white. Why so many people on live? Probably because it's like pretty out here. And the lighting's really good. Rather than me being in a dark pub. You have a dog? Not currently. Where are you? I'm in California. Can't you tell? The nice view is you. Drop that grid square. I'm an officer. I'm lost. I am somewhere near Mike 1. So I parked way down here. I took the Coyote Trail up here, and now we're way up here. And I think I'm going to take the easy way back, come around this loop, one of these two, and then come back. That shouldn't take more than an hour to get back down there. And I should be able to get back to the parking area before it gets too dark. I'm so lost. Oh, you're lost, like we're right there. You understand maps? If I go back the long way, there's less elevation change, so it should be a lot easier walk anyway. Oh, and if you want to know, the pub is right about here, right around the bottom of the map, and then we are right about here. So the pub's there. Drive up this little road up the middle of nowhere, and boom, I parked there and hiked up here. Are you not in pain? Oh, I'm in pain. I'm in constant pain every day. What if you drop your phone? Where did you get that map? Down at the parking area. Just beeline for the pub. It's Sunday, so the pub closes early. And I'm kind of out of money. So I might not go for a pint. I can maybe get like one pint. I think I have like $20 left. That's like my last $20. I've been out of work for a few months. I haven't gotten unemployment, so I'm in trouble. It's soap. You look sad every time you're in the pub? Yeah, I'm thinking about stuff when I'm in the pub, so unfortunately. Oh. 35 good games. You could smell the MRE burps. Now my leg's asleep. Oh, it's gonna be a challenge. So I get for sitting on a rock for lunch. Ow. Ugh. Oh. There's a snake in my boot. If you rub your legs, it help? Not really. The comment's going kind of fast. Let's see. Gotta pack out my MRE trash. So I think I'll use this little sleeve over here because this sleeve's kind of like waterproofish. Invite to join? No. Turn off invites, decline. My hip needs to pop, but it won't. I could make a suggestion, but you're underage. Here's the stuff I didn't eat. I'll toss that in the main pouch under my shamag. What part of Cal? I'm in NorCal? Yeah, I'm in NorCal. What territory you say? Morgan territory. Might as well drink the rest of this. Makes it easier to pack that out. Won't be sloshing around. I got my MRE spoon in my molly gear. How do you survive this long without a job? It's called savings. And I also have a little internet business too. The longest I went without work was like 2 years, and my internet business was doing pretty well. Not as much as paying for as a regular job. I was able to survive. Then when I got hired again, they're like, "Can you explain this gap in your resume?" And I was like, I was doing my own personal side business and internet sales and photography and Etsy shop. Regan the Marines, yes. The one thing I don't like about this jacket, it makes my stomach look big. But it is really comfy. Got a fleece inside. I love it. It's nice and warm. Good room in the underarm. A little loose on the arms so it doesn't get caught. I can push this up like how Captain Price wears his jacket and it stays up pretty well. I like how it has like a little bit of elastic in the sleeves. I like that. Got the hand heart, thank you. Ready, move. Oh, I forgot one little piece of trash here. So I'm gonna put that in my pocket. Always gotta double check, make sure you're not gonna leave anything behind. One little last view. We're going back that way. I'm going to shove the battery in my pocket here. Stop me. Wonder if I can do a... Man, that's a good view. Okay, I'll make a selfie stick this thing. There you go. I can kind of selfie stick this little miniature tripod. That works. Can I get a buy Soap's wife? For this little strip here, I am going uphill, so he should still have signal as I keep going up. You're jealous I still have daylight? I'm like 8 miles from my truck. Are you jealous you got to walk 8 miles? I wouldn't be jealous. Yeah, it's going to be dark in about 2 hours here. So I got about 8 miles to cover. So I have to move about 4 miles an hour right now, which is a pretty good walking pace. What is that bird? Looks like a magpie. They're a heck of annoying. Out by McDonald's. That's on the other side of town. Where are you going? I'm on a hike. You're so Instagram model worthy? Then you should follow my Instagram account. Oh, here's a good view. This trail is kind of boring because it's kind of flat. So it's like a fire break road, right? This is drivable by the ranchers, or by the well, the ranchers too, but the rangers. But there you go. That's pretty. Don't get lost. I used to hike this place when I was a little kid, so I know it pretty well. And now I lived in this town for 20 years. We used to come here on hikes, me and my buddies, a lot. Like when we were trying to get physically fit before we joined the military. I went Marines, he went Army. So we hike this stuff all the time. I don't need a map, but it also depends like how long we're going to be out here. So winter time, there's a lot less sunlight. So it's easy to hike this during the summer when you've got like all day long. You can show up at 5 o'clock in the morning and then be out here till like 7 o'clock when it's still light up. But now it gets dark around 4. So it's not like we can spend 10 hours hiking out here. So I have to look at the map and kind of compromise like which trail am I going to go. I can only do about a quarter of this whole park in one day in the winter. When during the summer you can hike 3/4 of it in a whole day. If you bring your bike, you can bike around the whole thing, but you can't go on all the trails because you can't take a bike in every trail. This is the calmest live. Yeah. A lot of lives I've been watching, like the guy's got like a lot of energy, really extroverted, talking a lot of background noise. Like I can only watch those lives for a few minutes and just start getting like overwhelmed. Like I'll swipe off of it. Too much music, yeah. I used to play music on a lot of my lives, but I also will download them and upload them to YouTube as a backup so people can watch them again. But then they get hit with a copyright strike. So then, like, I don't have anywhere to post a live if it's going to get hit with a copyright. And I have some really good lives that I want to share, but I can't post them anywhere. So like my ring light live where I was like, I drank an entire pack of cider, 8% alcohol by volume. And I was up all night till like 4 o'clock in the morning playing with the ring light. That live was awesome. But I was also playing music and I got like 20 copyright strikes on YouTube with that thing. You can see how it got cloudy really quick. The sun dropped down. Now there's less shadows on me and my face because the sun is gone. Is it cold? I can check the weather really quick. Yep, there you go. Lost connection. Okay, I should be back. It's 54 degrees out and I've got 1 bar. So I may lose signal and the live may drop again. But here's a good break in the trees here. And then there's a reservoir. You can kind of see that. Do you have something to eat on the way? I just had lunch. Did you miss me eating the whole MRE? Or most of it? And what's that? I mean, that looks like it's water, but it's just haze. I mean, there is like some water way up here in the delta, kind of. Past. Hello. If you blip out again, thanks for the live. Yeah, I may have signal the rest of this way because there's all this, which may have some cell towers, but if I keep going back to the parking lot, it's gonna drop off the live here in a matter of minutes. Is that the Central Valley? Kinda. Once you get far enough out there, that's Central Valley. I mean, I'm kind of in the Bay Area, but I'm like on the hillside of the Bay Area. So once you get past these hills, then that's the valley. Do you like snakes? I used to have a couple as a pet. They're gonna go track me down. It's like, I'm in the woods. You're at the foothills of the Sierras. What? We're like 3 to 4 hours away from each other. Just like you could probably go to like Sac Anime, we could probably meet up. If those guys hadn't like screwed me over a few times, I don't want to go back and give them more of my money though. You're gonna fly to California right now. You think that tree was struck by lightning? Because that's totally burned out. Right. It's cool little rocks there. Please adopt you? Your dad left? So you're saying your mom's single? Thanks to roses. Your mom is the same age as me. All right, that might actually work out. Peepaw roasted that person. I didn't roast anybody. Signal going in and out. I'm on a hike. Oh, signal's yellow. He's real. No, we come back. I think I hear people. So here's the loop trail I'm on, and then here's the Valley View Trail, and that's the one that gets super steep. I definitely remember walking back up this one, which was super muddy. So you can see that trail just goes off and drops. Right. That gets really steep. I don't want to go down that way. I'm gonna go this way. I think I hear people. People, sad face, yeah. But that's definitely Valley View. Here, no, there's cows out here though. You didn't even see the cow pies. You don't like people, so I'm out here all alone. They're so loud. There's the reservoir again. And there's two switchback trails going way down there, and it goes to like over to the the edge of the reservoir. Do the people go by? Yeah. That's why I held the camera like this, so I didn't get them on frame. They're all wearing windbreakers, and they had like ski poles for walking. Looks like they stopped by like REI or any mountain to buy like professional hiking equipment. And here I am with just old military surplus stuff. Can you take me with you, please? We're on a hike. They probably wondered why you're all dressed up. I'm wondering why they're all dressed up. How much money do you have to spend to go on a hike? I pinned your backpack. Technically immortal since they don't age. It's like their DNA and their cells never break down or something like that. And then, oh, I should be back. There we go. Yeah. Bob Walker Regional Trail, the Loop, and the Valley View. Talk like Captain Price if you are Captain Price. On your feet, soldier, we are leaving. Why does Gaz's age keep changing? You're not going hiking? Your friend took you out past dark and you got chased by coyotes? That sounds like fun. This cord's all tangled up. Let me untangle this. That's a little better. That's the second time it's happened. You got lost? You're already lost? You ever encountered a coyote before? Plenty of times. They're out here. Unfortunately, they ate some of our barn cats and the raccoons, so I'm not particularly fond of coyotes, but I've seen them get like adopted, like accidentally as a little pup, and then become a pet, and then they're cute as a pet, even though they're a little wily. But out in the wild, they're like eating cats and eating the chickens. So they're a bit of an annoyance. But seeing them howl, the way they go, ow, 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 oh, it's really cute. Especially like little pups when they try howling. You hate coyotes. And we're back. You have a pet coyote. Dude, you gotta make TikToks with that thing. They'll get TikTok famous with a pet coyote. Can I bite you? Maybe. Depends where you want to bite me. Yeah, I'm going uphill. Not that you can really tell on the camera. Hello from Italy. Peepaw, what? Ooh, I like these rocks over here. See, I got one little bar signal. I can see you guys keep dropping comment. What's that? Fuck it. Dear God. Dear God. Let's do a hot tub stream. I don't have a hot tub. I have to like go to the hotel or something. Then before I do that, I want to spend like an hour cutting all the gray hairs out of my chest before I go live on TikTok. And they might ban me for nudity because I've done a few TikToks without a shirt on, and they've kicked those. And I got a violation, so I don't want to do that. Ooh, here's another nice spot. What is that? That looks weird. What's this? Looks like a bunch of brown rocks with like some burned brush. Whoops. Oh, that's a good view. I like that one. Now we're high up again. We can see the sun somewhere. Behind, there we go, behind these clouds. Right there. That's the way we came. That's where we're going. It's kind of boring. The other side of the park's obviously a lot prettier, but there's no signal down there. You finally got Modern Warfare 2. Okay, well, Modern Warfare 3 is already out, so you're like a whole game behind. I've only put together one costume or one skin for Captain Price in Modern Warfare 2. I don't know if I'll be able to get all the gear in black, because first of all, it doesn't exist. So I have to like paint everything. I have to get a double of everything and paint it. We don't speak of Modern Warfare 3? Why not? Oh, because spoiler alerts. Oh, cows. Looks like a mama and a little baby. Do you have to walk back? Yeah, I need to get back to the parking lot before it gets dark. Are they wild cows? No, they have ear tags. This one only has one horn. Oops. Whoops again. This is really hard to do. He only has one horn. Where's the other horn? It's walking around with the grass still in his mouth. Why is there this random piece of wood out here? Anyway. That is where I normally have lunch. Under those trees. And I just got one little bar, so I don't even know if I can go live under there. I don't even know if you guys can see me. seems like it's got frozen. I think I'm gonna cut this live.